You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take it.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Do you respect the King's Castle? So, if you're on social media enough, people talk about how they don't find good enough people in the world. But for you fellas out there, nobody ever rarely asks, do people respect the King's Castle? So, and I'm gonna extend what the castle is, right? So, how many of these people who want somebody in their life, how many of these people respect your car? You know, when they get in your car, do they respect it? Do they make your car a mess, or do they keep your car clean? Or if they get in your car, then do they have this stupidity list of things to do to waste your gas while they save theirs? Because they respect their pocketbooks and their gas tank, but they won't respect yours, right? But because now I can just kick back and let you just waste all of this time because I just want to just ride and just feel special like that, right? Stupid stuff. When it comes to your job or time, do they respect it? Do people respect the hours that you put in? And whatever form of work that you do, do people go, okay, listen, look, I know you had a long day because you worked at your job for not just 8 hours, but maybe you worked in the elements. Maybe you worked outside on a hot day, or it's a hot summer, or you work outside and it's a cold winter, or it's raining and it's a storm, and you work in the elements. Don't care if you work in 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, but you out there. Or you working, person who works a lot of hours or weird hours, like the night shift. Do people respect you when you get in the castle, and can you get rest because they know, okay, I'm out of work, but I wasn't in those environments. You know what I'm saying? So let me just keep it down. Or are they just oblivious to, oh yeah, they got off at 6 a.m. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just slam a bunch of stuff around and you're on the phone loud, That's crazy. And the person wakes up, you one of those people. I don't know why he always upset. I mean, what's the problem? Because you're stupid is the problem. But do you respect the King's Castle? A lot of guys don't talk about this. There are a lot of you people, women, significant others, not necessarily other men, because we don't necessarily allow other guys in our house, but children who, there are a lot of guys who are actually cleanly, and y'all don't respect their castle. Y'all don't keep their houses clean. Y'all come to their houses and make a complete, utter mess. How many people do you know, how many men you know are constantly cleaning up after adults, when they come over, and their children? You might invite people over. Their kids make a mess. They don't even make their kids clean up the mess. And they don't even clean up the mess behind their kids. Ridiculous, ain't it? But why y'all invite us over no more? Nah, no thank you. No thank you. You don't respect the King's Castle. Simple things. You go over somebody's house. Watch this. You ever go into somebody's bathroom and they have a a towel rack or something you can wipe your hands off if you wash your hands, but then they have a towel rack with just decorative towels, and you're like, dude, this guy's really organized. He has the thing right here, but you decide since you're there, you know what? I'm gonna mess up his the stuff that was a good towel on the wall. Let me wipe my behind with him and just throw him back up there. And the guy goes in his bathroom or the second or third bathroom. He's like, what the? The towel is right here next to the sink. So you took that down and did all of this with it? And then, I mean, I just like that one. It just feels so good. What about, since we're going to talk about what are you bringing to the table, what about people who go you go over a guy's house and maybe he has food or drink, something out at the table. And for some odd reason, you decide when you get there, you act like you never ate in 17 years or you never had anything to drink in 37 years. And you just, oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. They don't even eat like that in their own house. Or you're the type to stick your hands in their food. They may have food in a bowl and some Tupperware, and get a spoon and a fork or something and scoop it out. But no, that's good. I like it. What the? And people go, wait, people don't do that. Oh yes, they do. What kind of food we talking about? Simple. What if a lot of y'all don't realize, a lot of y'all go in men's homes, he can have chopped up fruits and vegetables, and he's digging that stuff by hand because he bought it. But you going in there, you doing it by hand, but you don't live there. Y'all, it's good. And then you put your hand back in the stuff and they're like, what the fuck? Those type of people. Like, I never thought about that. Because y'all got these assumptions when y'all around men. Men are somehow uncleanly. So you go around acting like a dang on caveman in their stuff and you're destroying their stuff. How many people have ruined people's floors, carpets, walls, painted on them? How many of y'all broke stuff in people's houses? Just want to know. Do you respect a king's castle? Because then you wonder why, man, where the good dudes and why they at? And how come they don't allow people how come they don't allow people to come by? How come I got ghosted? Well, maybe you need to stop stealing from people's house. Just saying. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.